Hi guys, welcome to the Global Education Farm, which is providing research-based right information. Students from all around the world can apply for the fully funded scholarships in top-notch universities and career pathways. In this video, I want to explain Diya Pakistan Foundation Scholarship for the Pakistani students. Diya Pakistan Foundation announced the various scholarships for the Pakistani students who are enrolled in any academia. This is the new procedure to apply and get scholarships. Firstly, I want to explain the concise introduction. After that, I will explain the scholarship benefits. This is the complete video. Application procedure, how to apply online and download other required documents like Head of Institute Attestation Form. This is the required documents and you can download easily by this complete video. After that, further a guardian is non-salaried employed person. This is the two form you should download by this video, and after the online system I will show their two required documents, how to download and submit the application form to the Diya Pak scholarship. Let me short introduce. The Diya Pakistan Foundation of Pakistan is providing the scholarship for the residential of Pakistani. Likewise, you are resident of the Pakistan, so that you can apply for these scholarships. These scholarships are only for Pakistani students who are registered in high school, college, universities, and any institution. Likewise, students from all around the Pakistan are enrolled in the college, schools, universities, or any institution who are doing matriculation, intermediate, undergraduate, or bachelor, master, or M.phil degree in any field, so that you can apply for these scholarships. If you have studied in private college at intermediate level, then provide fees receipt so that you can apply. Scholarship is hosted by the Pakistan government.
If you are new one on this Global Education Farm channel and you just subscribe like this and click the bell icon to get latest videos, and check here Global Education Farm 2018. You may find all opportunities daily basis like fully funded scholarships and jobs all around the world. Latest opportunities are there. Here you can see and apply easily.
One of the most important factors that makes Diya the best scholarship network in Pakistan. It provides the scholarship to the students on continuous basis subject to the performance of condition. A student registered in the first time need to register again for the Diya Pak scholarship each year. These are the facts and figures about the Diya Pak scholarship. Diya has reached out to talented, financially distracted, like poor person and needy person who are enrolled in any academia system in the Pakistan. Like this is the figure, you can see merit scholarships and enabling the continue their study. Owing to fact the large portion of the Pakistani population does not have access to proper education. Likewise, poor people can apply for this scholarship facing the difficulties to continue their studies. This is the scholarship benefits, as you can see here. This is the provided by Diya Pakistan Scholarship. Special scholarship amount starts from the say 30,000 to 60,000 per year, which will be given in extraordinary deserving cases on a special criteria. Normal scholarship amount start 1,600 to the 17,000 approximately per year. Now the application procedure. Firstly, I have to explain in the description. After that, we will apply online through one link. All the application need to submit the application form first online, and then need to submit a scanned document by the email. The candidate must mention case number, which the candidate will see after form submission. Like we will apply through online system. After that, I will show you the case number and NIC number and the email, so that we can combine in our computerized system. For the graduation, master, and M.phil level students, apply online the scholarship online apply portal, so that we will apply through online system. Wait for a while, so that I need to explain. First, for metric and intermediate students, metric and intermediate students need to apply through their school college. After the submission of application online system, they will provide the case number. Candidate need to email scan documents as a reference against the provided case number. Requirement for this scholarship list scan documents required from new application first time applying. Please explain if any documents mentioned below you can't provide. If you don't have any documents, so that you can explain to the Diya Pak Scholarship Foundation. head of institution attestation form you can download after the submission of online system easily by this video. Self CNIC, father CNIC, mother CNIC number, guardian CNIC if other than part application parents. Matric certificate is required. Family registration certificate from Nadra. Like if you have CNIC number, you can submit. Intermediate certificate is required for the intermediate students. Bachelor degree is required. If application is in master level, Hafiz Quran certificate. If you are Hafiz Quran, 5% marks will be given additional. Disability certificate. If you are disabled, you can submit the disabled certificate. Early university semester yearly result certificate where result is declared. Like you are continuing any semester, like 3 to 4, any semester you are enrolled at the university, so that you have got the first semester or second semester result sheet, so that you can submit the certificate results. Fees receipt of the bank challan for current year, like you have submitted the fees in any academia, so that you can submit the receipt. Salary receipt if guardian is employed, if your guardian is pensioner and retired, so that you can submit the pension slip. Enrollment certificate of all brothers and sisters who are studying, only for those who are father guardian is not salaried. This is not mandatory for everyone. Electricity also gets bill is only required copy. College ID card if available, you can submit all these documents. If you don't have any documents, you can explain through the online system. Now we are going to apply through online system. Let's start. This is the scholarship link. You can submit the online form as we are going to apply now. After that, we will download the head of institution attestation form and the foreign guardian salaried non-salaried person form. Or you can type here in the new tab. This is the scholarship link. Diya Pakistan. Diya Pakistan website. Move to the down. Apply for a scholarship. Apply for a scholarship. You should type here your CNIC number. Like this is my CNIC number, and type here and copy this CNIC number, Control C and paste here. Now you can submit and read the instruction. Read carefully, these are the instructions as we have earlier discussed. Now we are going to apply for the online system. Click here to start filling the form. Do not write any false requirements as you don't have. This is the scholarship form and this is the note you should follow. Do not write any false requirements at here. Write here your name and father name, CNIC number as we have earlier put it here. Father CNIC number and mother CNIC number and name. Date of birth you can choose from this. Your gender, male or female. Email address you should write it here, and your phone number must be written at here. Postal address you can put it here. Permanent address you must write it here. Present address as you are living in the current status you should write it here. Application status you must write it here. Your religion like Muslim, Hindu or Christian. Orphan, disabled or deserving, you can write it here deserving. If you are disabled you can put check here. And district city name you must write it here. Orphan only, this is the for orphan. Mention year of father's death. If you are orphan, mention the year of father's death it here. Disabled person can write it here. Are you Hafiz Quran? If you are Hafiz Quran you must select yes. Are you eligible for zakat? You must put it here yes or no. Move to the down. Course detail. Name of the university or college you can select from this list. Like you can select from this list in which you are getting education. So these are the university's name and college's name. If your college name is not here and university name is not shown here, you can select an other. So you should write your college name and university name or any institution name at here. You can select the course title in which you are getting education currently. Select. After that discipline you must select from this list. These are the disciplines in which you are getting education and your studies continue. All these disciplines are mentioned at here. Your roll number must be written at here. Registration number you can put here. Started date you can select from this list, and when it will be complete, so that you can choose from this list. Program course duration type. You must write, you must select the year or semester wise. You can select the semester wise or yearly. College student or any institution student can select this yes year, and university student must select this semester. Currently enrolled in a year or any semester, you can select from this list. Mode of the admission: open merit, reserve seats, or self-finance. You can select from these choices. Move to the down. Now we are going to write the academic record. Examination year for the matriculation, intermediate, and the bachelor program. You can select, put it here. These are the columns: mark obtained and total marks and percentage. You should put it here. Now, current academic performance. Provide complete detail of the all examinations that have been administered by your university, college, or any institution, so that you can include examination for which the result has not been declared. Move to the down. Examination level you can put it here. Likewise, semester level exam or midterm exams or any yearly exams, you can select from this list exam conduct on that and result declare on that. The percentage you must write it here. Now move to the down. Guardian detail. Your father name or mother name you should write it here. Who is your guardian? So CNIC number must be written it here. Relation with the application like father, mother, or anyone, uncle or aunt, you can select from this list. Your guardian. Salaried. Salaried mean have fixed monthly income. Salaried or non-salaried, you can select it here. Reason why father is not your guardian. If your father is not guardian, so that you should mention it here. If your father is not alive, you can write it here, so so that it will be fixed. Move to the down. For salaried guardians have fixed monthly income. If your father doing his job, if your father doing job, anyone you can select from this list. And because as we have selected here, so that you should also select from this list. If required, if your father is retired, you can select here. If you have selected it here, so it will be shown. So these are the instructions and you should follow. Move to the down. Monthly income and pension, you should write it here. How many brothers and sisters do you have? If you have senior, you can put it here, the number. And if you don't have any brother or sister, you can put only 0, so that if you are only one child. Do you have any other source of income? If have, you can select yes, otherwise no. Detail of other sources of income. If you have selected yes, then you should mention the explanation. Educational expenditure, like you have submitted the fees yearly or semester wise, so that you can mention here, yearly tuition fees, yearly hostel fees, yearly measuring expenses, and total expenses. You must write it here, so that source of education financing other than guardian monthly income. if you are getting any loan or something sources from anyone, so that you can mention here, otherwise you don't have to write it here, and you can select not available. And are you receiving a scholarship from another organization? If you are getting any scholarship, so you must select yes, otherwise no. Total amount of scholarship you must mention if you are getting, otherwise don't need to write it here. So type of scholarship, if you have, so you can choose, otherwise no. Tuition fee and other expenses of institute previously attended. If you have done matriculation intermediate in the past, you must write the institute name, institute type, government or private, yearly expenses, and a scholarship. If you have received any scholarship, so must choose these columns. This is the note you must follow. For matriculation, you should state the yearly expenses you had to incur in 10th class only. Similarly, for intermediate, you should state the expenses of second year only. In case of private, this is the must you should know. In case of private institutes, provide fees challan, receipt, or certificate from institute, detail fees structure. Move to the down. Household details. Family house. Family house type, home, flat or quarter or mud house. State as rented, owned or private by the government or any organization. Average electricity bill unit from April to September. You must put it here. Reference number, you must write it here. Consumer name, bill, relation to applicants, electricity company name, whatever it is. So move to the ground. Details of family members currently employed, retired, leave blank if not applicable. Family members. If you have detail of family members currently employed, retired, leave. If your family members are employed, you must follow these columns. Otherwise, you don't need to follow these columns. This is the not applicable. If applicable, this is not applicable for everyone, but it is conditional. Moving down, detail of family members currently engaged in business, commercial activities, leave blank if not applicable. You must not follow. Leave the blank. This is not required. This is not mandatory. Detail of brothers, sisters, please write only child in name column below if you have no brother and sister. Move to the down. If you don't have any brother or sister, you cannot write it here. Otherwise, and if you have, you can write only name, age, status, and class name, institution, or year expenses. So that moves down. Family assets. Does the family own transport? If you have any transport, then select yes, like bike, car, or anything. You can select yes. So type of transport must be written it here. Detail of property owned by family. Total worth in rupees. You can approximately you can select the detail of property owned by the family. Property type, area, land plot, shop, or commercial family members. This is not compulsory. This is not compulsory to show your assets, but you should write that we have house on rent. Other information clarification box. If you have any other information regarding this scholarship, you should mention that you can write the clear explanation about your education and your life, how you are suffering during the education at any institution, college, or any university. After that, you can submit. After the submission of this form, you will get the notification, the case number, so that you can email them with the scanned documents. Now we are going to download the mandatory documents. This is the link to download the attestation form. Head of the institute attestation form 2018 and 2019. This is the new form you can download. This is the link. This is the link of this form, and also I have given in the video description. You must write the correct columns: student name, father name, CNIC, and roll number, degree, discipline. As we have earlier submitted the form, you can fill the form this, and current semester result is here is percentage and semester detail. So you must write the columns correctly. Are you currently receiving any type of concession from any institution? You can write it here, otherwise leave. Are you getting a scholarship? If you are getting, then select yes, otherwise no. Recommendation by the head of institution. So this form you need to download. After that go to the college, institution, or any university in which you are getting education, so that fill form from them. Other form which is required after that it will be submitted. Now we are going to last one form you should download. This is the link you can download. Also this link is given in this video description. You can download enrollment certificate, school, college. This is the old form, but you can download this form at submit. This form must be written from your institution, college, or any university in which you are getting education. So stamp of head must be pasted at here, and after filling these two forms, move to the online system. This is the online system as we have earlier tested. This is the email ID of the Pakistan organization. Just copy and move to the new tab. Open your Gmail ID or Yahoo ID, like compose this email like this, paste it here, and write the request applying request applied for the Diya Pakistan Scholarship, and you must, after writing it here, your detail, your name and address as you have submitted in the online system. After that, attach the form, attach the required documents and scanned copies of them, and select like attach files, and then you can submit. If you have any question regarding this scholarship and application system, you can comment in this video. Definitely you will get response, and also you can find and apply for the latest scholarships and jobs on the global education form. Thank you.